special election date is set for the city of Madison to vote on whether it will remain a mayor-council government or switch to a council-manager format.
Yeah, last night the Republican Women of Madison held a forum on the topic to talk about the two options. News 19's Mariah Wiggs joins us in studio with more about the forum and the effort to change the city's form of government.
Yes, Steve and Lauren, good morning. Neighbors in the community began researching the idea. They say the population growth of the city made them reconsider how they wanted the city of Madison to be run. The community organization Madison Forward submitted a petition to change the governing format of the city. The group gained enough signatures for a petition to be submitted to a judge. Legally, the city was bound to hold a special election to vote on the measure. There are neighbors on both sides of the coin. Some people believe they should adapt with population growth.
I think having a professional, credentialed person to run the day-to-day operations of the city, we're talking about a person with a degree in urban administration who has experience working in a city. I think that provides the best services in a non-political way to our residents.
On the other hand, Don't Mess with Madison is in support of maintaining the current mayor-council format of government. During the forum, Tiffany Knox spoke with the crowd about what the change would mean for residents. She's encouraging everyone to do their research before they head to the polls.
The downfalls of the change would be that voters lose their voice. They no longer get to choose the person who's running the city. The change also will disrupt the checks and balances process in our government. The mayor will lose his power to veto, which is a major check on the council's power that will go away. And there will be no function for the council to check the city manager's power either.
And to reiterate, changing to a council manager form of government would leave the mayor as the face of the town and the president of the city council. A city manager would then be put in charge to handle its daily operations. People can vote either to change the form of governance or keep it as it currently is, and that'll be on next month on May 9th.